Created in the Philadelphia Inquirer in the year 2000, a little boy is struggling at Worcester Elementary School with reading. He reads in monotone. His teacher, Miss Monroe, begins to teach him through song. He is now able to read with expression and phrasing. Music makes a difference. A little girl with that same teacher has trouble reading fluently. Her teacher teaches her about rhythm in music. She's now able to clap or snap out the beat of syllables, and she reads much more fluently. Music makes a difference. A little girl is struggling remembering the quadratic equation in 6th grade. Her teacher teaches her a song, and nearly a decade later, she can still remember negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Music made a difference to me. In 2000, the Harvard University psychologist Howard Gardner states, encourage teachers to provide a comprehensively based school curriculum that assists students in developing the potential of all their intelligences. As educators, teachers, and principals, we all want our students to benefit in a learning environment that is appropriate for them. Through this introduction of music, we can share information with one another about how we can use this tool. Music provides opportunities to enhance biological development and incorporate integration among subjects and cultures, and present skills and strong links to curriculum by reading music. The first way to understand why music is so important to development is the biological aspect of stimulating the brain during a critical time period. One way this happens is through synaptic connections. Elementary age students are at this period of time where if these certain connections are not made, they will be lost. Now, why this is important to music is that music helps develop your inner ear. Every human has the ability to create, make, and listen to music. But if it's not done during a certain time period, you could lose the tone and the pitch and certain sounds in your ear. And that's why music is important to development. The second way music is important is because it creates activity in your left frontal cortex. A study was conducted in 2002 by Susan Strickland, where background music was played for 1 hour a day in a classroom. The students with that 1 hour of the day compared to the control group had higher left frontal cortex activity. The left frontal cortex is in charge of your long-term memory. These students were making lasting memories, which is important to incorporate into our education system. The third way music contributes is through it creates higher level thinking skills, such as the multiple disciplines that come with creating music: eye contact, breath control, simultaneous body movement. These all contribute to our development, and they're all acquired through music. Another way that music strengthens the cognitive development of elementary students is by allowing them to be making music memories that are lasting. One way to do this is chants and wordplay. Now, this was created by John Langstaff of the Langstaff video series. He taught his students how to tell time through creating a lesson on clocks. They would sing from, when the second hand was the conductor, they would sing from certain intervals. 1 to 2, be silent during 3 to 4, and then it would all build up until 1 minute had passed at 12 and it was the grand finale. They all learned to tell time through music. Another way is music rewrites. In the Washington Post in 2012, Allison Chandler interviewed Eric Chandler, a second grade teacher, who used music text rewrites, which is when different text was substituted for the lyrics of common melodies. He actually did this with popular culture songs, so the students were so enthusiastic about it. And an example of this is when he taught subtraction through the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And one thing that he did was he made lyrics such as, you take the biggest number and count backwards, or say the smallest number and count forwards. Take it away, take it away, take it away now. And you can see how these students were probably so enthusiastic when they recognized the song. And these are songs that they can hum to during their tests and help recall the information. Eric Chandler says that kids don't want to go around singing nursery rhymes. They want to be singing songs that they know, and this all helps. Also, we can use these resources at hand, such as songs from other cultures and histories, such as the Star-Spangled Banner. This all helps us recall information about our own culture and history. Now, music doesn't always have to be hidden to teach students. Music can actually substitute for other subjects. An example of this is learning fractions through music. How many beats are in a measure? How many notes carry that beat? You can learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, all of these things. You can learn through rhythm and notes, Like the little girl example that I gave you before. She was using a rhythm and phrasing and dynamics and incorporating it into her own reading. Another example is the music lyrics. There was a kindergarten class who learned about bats from Joan Monroe's class, who was the teacher I talked about earlier, and they went on to write a story and create a picture, a drawing, after learning this song, and she said that the results were so much more stunning than if she was just going to sit there and give them facts about bats. And a 2-year Swiss study was conducted by E.W. Weber in 1993 when 1,200 students from 50 different schools replaced their math and reading program with music. And when they were tested, they scored higher in reading than the control group, and they scored the same in math. So it shows how music can really impact the learning process. In summarizing this entire argument, music offers many developmental and learning opportunities for our students, especially in elementary age groups. Music enhances biological development, shows the interconnectedness among different subjects and cultures, and allows students to learn the curriculum in many different ways. And as teachers, it is important for us to have this information as a tool for a different learning method. Classrooms set the stage for learning, but it is music that can make the minds of students dance. Thank you.